Today is the day that everything we've talked about from January, December of last year after our last game starts to come to fruition. All of the time, all of the effort, all of the workouts, all of the practices, all of the meetings, all of the film sessions. Tonight is the night that we start to play like the team we have built to this point. Tonight is the night that we quit talking about what we could be. We quit thinking about what it's going to be like. We start to be the team that we are destined to be.
Welcome in, Ravenwood Raptors fans. You saw it right there from Luke Campbell. Battle of the Unbeatens. I'm Paul Hickey. This is Ravenwood Raptors football on the nooffseason.com sports network. Bringing you the game live from Ray Hughes Stadium here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, home of the Oakland Patriots. 8-0 Oakland Patriots take on your 8-0 Ravenwood Raptors. Raptors, the visiting team, wearing all white uniforms, black helmets, taking on the Patriots in their all navy uniforms with white helmets. And each team 8-0, class 6A, high school, top 3. Currently, if you look at maxpreps.com, Oakland is number 2 behind Maryville, and Ravenwood number 3 behind Oakland. Each team 8-0, rated about the same. So we're going to have a showdown tonight. It's definitely the biggest challenge that your Raptors have faced all season. Of course, big challenge at Alcoa in week 1, the business trip, where we took care of business, winning 27-17. Beating Cane Ridge the next week, 48-0. A challenge on senior night at home on Friday, September 6th against Blackman. But we beat Blackman 14-7, and then just started pummeling people. Took down Smyrna 42-9, Overton 48-0, Independence 37-0, Summit 48-0, and in spite of a little bit of a sloppy week last week, we did get by the Franklin Admirals at home 28-7. Now, Oakland has had a similar type of situation. They've actually played Independence, winning at Independence 35-0 in week 1, beating Anna 52-48 in week 2, taking down Haywood 49-6 in week 3, Antioch 41-14 the next week, sneaking by Blackman 13-12 on September 20th, and then blowing out Rockvale 60-0 on September 27th, Siegel 42-7 on October 3rd, and then coming off a win at Coffee County, 42-10. So 2 common opponents, Independence and Blackman. Other than that, very different opponents for the Oakland Patriots and the Ravenwood Raptors. Now, captains are at midfield right now. The captains tonight for your Raptors, seniors, Austin Mayfield, Donovan Starr, Max Kimple, and Will Harry take the field. And the Raptors will run through the tunnel. This Oakland Patriots team, in case you're wondering, or in case you missed the podcast with Coach Will Hester this week, where I talked to Coach, has some very, very talented wide receiver, running back, skill position players. Tamari Hill is a senior. He's number 10, listed as a running back wide receiver. And Dwayne Morris is a USC commit who I've heard is also visiting Oregon. Dwayne Morris is a senior wide receiver. Coach Hester tells me he also lines up in the backfield. So the Patriots are going to do everything they can to get those 2 talented stars the ball. This, by the way, is the TV game of the week here in Middle Tennessee on Fox and My 30. But thank you for joining me here on the nooffseason.com sports network, Ravenwood.football, for all of your broadcasts this year. Again, I'm Paul Hickey, your play-by-play announcer and your cameraman. There is no camera feed here at Oakland, and that happens sometimes when we visit various opponents. So I'm going to call the game as best I can, almost like a radio broadcast. And this camera feed is from the nooffseason.com phone. So the nooffseason.com iPhone in the press box sitting right next to me. I'm going to do the best I can to bring you some visuals, but listen along like a radio broadcast, and you're going to get yourself some good football here. Number 93, Drew Crabtree, our super talented senior kicker, is going to kick off. So Raptors like to be in the position where they're deferring to the second half. So that's what happened here when the captains met at midfield. And back to return for the Patriots is Craig Tutt, junior running back, defensive back, along with Tamari Hill, the aforementioned senior running back wide receiver. So we're about to get underway here. Again, from Ray Hughes Stadium in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, I'm Paul Hickey on the nooffseason.com sports network. Raptors 8-0, Patriots 8-0. Ready for another business trip. The guys from Brentwood, Tennessee, visiting Murfreesboro. And we won't have the visuals of the score and the clock, so I'm going to be calling it out for all of you following along at home or on the road, wherever you may be. Thanks again for joining. It's a beautiful night. It's 80 degrees here in Middle Tennessee. We are absolutely enjoying some summer weather here in October, late October. Typically things cool off big time closer to Halloween. So we're about a week away from Halloween. Next Thursday, expected to be chilly. And then we host the team from across the interstate on November 1st. That game will have ramifications for the playoffs. This game will not. This game, as Coach Hester told me in the podcast earlier this week, simply a test. Simply a test, a measuring stick, if you will. And a team that we very well could meet later on in the playoffs. Crabtree kicks it away from Tamari Hill. And this is Craig Tutt. Tutt up the right side with a nice return out to the 50. So they kicked it away from Tamari Hill. Coach Hester talked about probably trying to keep it away from Hill. But Craig Tutt did a nice job there, taking it for about a 30-yard return out to midfield. So here comes Kyler Creasy, the senior quarterback for the Patriots. And Creasy is going to be joined by Tutt in the backfield. Going to be flanked by Chase Bandy near side. And the pitch is to Tamari Hill, and Hill is met by Wyatt Appleton and Matt Anderson. So good tackle there. Anderson met him first. Appleton in on the play for Ravenwood. 2nd and 7 after a gain of 3 by Tamari Hill, senior running back. And Creasy in the shotgun now. 2 men in motion. That's Michael Brown, the junior tight end. And the pitch is to Hill again. This time Hill can't get away from Austin Mayfield, Wyatt Appleton, and that's big Cooper Midget to meet him. Nice play by Cooper Midget, the junior nose guard. Big time stop. So it'll be 3rd and 7 from the 49 of the Raptors. Brown split wide left. Chase Bandy wide right. And the pass is to the running back who bursts away. Uh-oh. This is Dwayne Morris. Dwayne Morris is going to almost take it to the house. He's met at the goal line. And I believe Donovan Starr and Jaden Smitherman saved a touchdown there. Dwayne Morris just absolutely hid behind his offensive lineman, showed amazing patience, and got the Patriots down to the goal line. So it's 1st and goal, Oakland. And touchdown, Oakland. So we haven't seen that yet this year. The opponent coming and scoring on the opening drive. The first 2 plays of defense for the Raptors were successful. And then on 3rd and 7 from the 49, that USC commit Dwayne Morris took it 47 yards down to the 1. And the Patriots score on the ensuing play. And the extra point is good. So 7-0 Oakland Patriots. Our defense is not used to that. Like I said, this is going to be our biggest challenge of the year. Everybody knows it. I'm sure all of you watching knew it coming in. It's going to be a tough one. 7-0 Oakland. And we'll be right back.
December of last year, after our last game, starts to come to fruition. All the time, all of the effort.
And we're back. Ready for the Patriots to kick it away to your Raptors. Donovan Starr, Ben Hubbard back to return the kick. And this is Irvin Pilar's kick. And it's taken by Hubbard at the 25. Hubbard almost up to midfield. Nice 15-yard return by Ben Hubbard. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast, this is going to be our best camera angle of the night. Unfortunately, there is no video feed here at Oakland. We've had this happen a couple times during away games this year, so we are limited to the nooffseason.com iPhone right now and me calling the game. So these are the best visuals we're going to have. Femi Babalola is in the shotgun, and Max Kimple split wide right with Ben Hubbard and Donovan Starr at wide receiver, Patrick Sullivan at tight end. Caden Pace opens the game in the backfield. Babalola takes it, hands off to Pace. Pace is smothered by the Oakland defensive line. Ellison and Allen on the tackle for the Patriots. So Pace got back to the line of scrimmage. So it's 2nd and 10 from the Ravenwood 46. Babalola looks right, and it looks like there was miscommunication between Femi and Donovan Starr because Donovan went with the go route. Femi threw it out to the sideline, and it's incomplete. Starr fell down on the play. So it's going to be 3rd and 10, 9:39 to go in the first quarter. And Oakland is up 7-0. Now we got the stack formation, Hubbard in motion. Babalola fakes to Pace, and Babalola is pressured. Number 20, Ethan Burrell, almost with the sack, forcing Babalola to throw it away, and it'll be 4th down Raptors. Drew Crabtree will come on to punt. Clock stops with 9:34 to go in the first quarter. Again, Paul Hickey on the nooffseason.com sports network. You're looking at very, very small players on the field due to our wide camera angle in the press box. This is the video feed we're going to have all night. Sorry about that, but Crabtree kicks it away. Not the best looking punt, and it rolls down to about the 18-yard line, fielded by Brown. I'm sorry, that is Tamari Hill. Tamari Hill picked it up and took it laterally for no gain. So the Patriots take over 1st and 10. Ball spotted at the 15-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 Patriots. Patriots up 7-0, 9:20 to go in the first quarter, and we'll be back after this.
Today is the day that everything we've talked about from January, December of last year after our last game starts to come to fruition. All of the time, all of the effort, all of the workouts, all of the practices, all of the meetings, all of the film sessions. Tonight is the night that we start to play like the team we have built to this point. Tonight is the night that we quit talking about what we could be. We quit thinking about what it's going to be like. We start to be the team that we are destined to be.
And we're back. This is the Battle of the Unbeatens. I'm Paul Hickey on the nooffseason.com sports network. This is the My TV 30 game of the night in Middle Tennessee, game of the week. So thank you for joining me on the nooffseason.com sports network. I'm sure many of you are from outside of Middle Tennessee. We welcome you in to our biggest challenge of the season by far, the 8-0 Oakland Patriots in Murfreesboro hosting your 8-0 Ravenwood Raptors as the defense takes the field here, hoping to get a stop. Looked pretty good on the first two plays. Big time stops by Matt Anderson and Cooper Midget. And then the USC commit Dwayne Morris almost took it to the house. And here comes Kyler Creasy handing off to Tamari Hill. Tamari Hill hitting the backfield, but he's up. The thing about Hill and Morris is we've hit them, and then it looks like they're going down, and they get back up before their knee hits the ground and keep running. That was Dwayne Morris picking up 8 on the play, 2nd and 2 from the 22 now. 8:50 and counting in the first quarter. Paul Hickey on the nooffseason.com sports network. Patriots with Kyler Creasy under center now. And Creasy pitches out to Hill, and Hill gets the first down. So Patriots move the chains. So it's 1st and 10 Oakland from their 28. Raptors trying to contain the dynamic duo of Tamari Hill and Dwayne Morris. Creasy under center again. And this is Hill in motion. The pitch is to him, and he's taken down. Great tackle by Lane Summerall. Elliott Hampton also in on the play for your Raptors. So Hampton and Summerall combine for the loss of 2. 2nd and 12. Now the Patriots from their own 25. Creasy sends Hill in motion again. Looks to his right. Over the middle, has a man, and that's caught This is Chase Bandy, and Chase Bandy takes it to the house for an Oakland touchdown. So running to set up the pass there, the Oakland Patriots go up 13-0 on your Raptors. Here comes the PAT. PAT is up and good. Jose Hernandez, the junior kicker, boots it through. So 2 possessions for the Oakland Patriots, 2 scores. And we'll be right back here on the nooffseason.com sports network after this. All right, so it'll be 3rd and long, Ravenwood. 8:17 to go in the first quarter. Ball on the 46. Starr and Sullivan split left. Kimple Hubbard split right. Chance takes it, evades pressure. Jump pass to Starr. Starr wide open, open field, takes it. Starr 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! All right, we're back here in Murfreesboro. 7:44 to go in the first quarter. I'm Paul Hickey on the nooffseason.com sports network, and Oakland Patriots are up 14-0 over the Ravenwood Raptors. And believe it or not, this is almost the most points that the Raptors have given up all season. The most points Ravenwood has given up is 17 to Alcoa in week 1. Great kickoff return by Ben Hubbard there, fielding the ball at about the 20, taking it out to about the 35, 36-yard line where the Raptors will take over 1st and 10. Ball's going to be spotted at the 35. Raptors offense takes the field, led by Maverick Chance in at quarterback. Max Kimple split wide left, near side. Hubbard slot left, near side. Donovan Starr not leaving the field much these days, split wide right. Hubbard in motion. Chance fakes to pace, takes it himself. Maverick Chance for a gain of about 2. Travion Jackson in on the stop. So Chance picks up 3, 2nd and 7. Ball at about the 38-yard line. 7:06 and counting. First quarter still. Chance hands to Caden Pace. And Pace pushes forward for a gain of about 4 more. Nice run by Caden there. 6:45 and counting first quarter. Raptors down 14-0. It's going to be 3rd and 2. Coach Will Hester in the offense moving people around. Donovan Starr and Ben Hubbard now split wide left. Pace in the backfield with Chance at quarterback. Kimple wide right. Chance looks to run himself, and he's going nowhere. The Oakland defense is all over us right now. So Chance rushes for a loss of about 3, and Crabtree comes on to punt. 4th and 5. Just under 6 minutes now in the first quarter. And who other than Tamari Hill standing at the 24. And there's a whistle before the snap. And Coach Hester's going to call his guys to the sidelines here. And it looks like there was a penalty on Oakland. We're waiting to hear what the call is, but they're moving the chains. So the Raptors drew the Patriots off sides there for a gain of 5. So it's 1st and 10 Ravenwood. That's a big momentum swing potentially here. 1st and 10 Ravenwood from their 45-yard line. Chance hands to Pace. Pace up the gut for about 3. Thanks again for joining us here on the NoOffSeason.com Sports Network. I'm Paul Hickey with you all year for Raptors football. Having a lot of fun this season with all of you. It's going to be 2nd and 7 from the 48. Raptors hoping to get a little something going here after the penalty. Chance hands to Caden. Caden met right away at the line of scrimmage, driven back. This might be a slight loss. So just under 5 minutes now in the first quarter here at Ray Hughes Stadium, home of Oakland football. Kimple near side, Hubbard slot left. Pace in the backfield with Chance. Donovan Starr wide right. 3rd and 7. Raptors hoping to move the chains. Chance back to pass. Pressure. Chance evades it. Picks up a few yards. Taurus Allen, the senior defensive lineman, came through like he was shot out of a cannon there. And Maverick evaded pressure nicely. Couldn't pick up the first down. So it'll be 4th down again. And Coach Will Hester is going for it or trying to draw the Patriots offside again. 4th and 4 from the 49. And it looks like it might have worked again. Let's see what they say here. Chance with the hard count. And it was offside again on the Patriots. However, we can move the ball. Let's do it, Raptors. And another first down for Ravenwood. First down brought to you by Rapid Response Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Nobody's faster. And unfortunately, nobody's been faster getting on the board against the Raptors this season than the Oakland Patriots tonight. Chance back to pass. Absolutely wide and high of Hubbard. But Hubbard did a great job breaking that pass up and avoiding the interception. That pass almost picked off by Craig Tutt. Tutt returned to the opening kickoff about 30 yards, putting the Patriots in good field position. And that was a heads-up play by senior wide receiver Ben Hubbard, committed to MTSU, to break up that potential interception. Hubbard in motion. Chance takes it himself on 2nd and 10. And Maverick looks like he picked up about 6 there. Nice run by the junior quarterback Maverick Chance. So Raptors getting it done here on their 3rd drive of the game. 3rd and 4. Chance again, hands to Pace this time. Caden has the first down, it looks like, on forward progress. We'll see where they spot the ball. It might be spotted a little short. That was actually Davis Dolan. Davis Dolan in the game. Looks like he had the first down, and then he got smacked. 4th and 1. Caden back in. Nice run by Davis, though. Fourth and 1. This is the Raptors' 3rd 4th down of the drive. They've converted on 2 penalties by Oakland. And Maverick hands to Caden Pace. Caden looks like he has this. Barely. We'll see where the refs spot the ball. Picks up 2. So nice run on 4th and 1 by Caden Pace to pick up a big 2 yards, keeping the Raptors offense on the field here. That's critical. And you got to believe this is exactly what Coach Will Hester's trying to do. Move the ball down slowly but surely. Keep their offense, keep the Patriots offense off the field. Keep the Raptors defense off the field. Give them a little bit of a breather. Chance back to pass. 4 wide receivers. Looks over the middle. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's picked off. intended for Cy Longley, who missed last game with an ankle injury. Longley, essentially, it hit Longley's chest. Ball bounced high into the air, and it was picked off by Craig Tutt. So, just as I said, we were moving the rock, taking time off the clock. A Maverick Chance bullet pass hits Cy Longley in the numbers, bounces about 20 feet in the air, picked off by Craig Tutt. And we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Star with a catch and run on the jump pass from Maverick Chance to put Ravenwood up 6-0 with 7:54 to go in the first quarter. Babalola fakes to pace, hands it to Hubbard. Hubbard all the way down 5, touchdown! Raptors, Ben Hubbard, the senior wide receiver, MTSU commit, scores his first rushing touchdown of the season. Hubbard showing the wheels. Welcome back in. Paul Hickey on the NoOffSeason.com Sports Network. It's a media timeout here. We're going to have some longer breaks tonight because we are the game of the week on MyTV 30, local TV in Middle Tennessee. So if you're with me, you probably don't have local TV in Middle Tennessee. And I've been with you all year, so I appreciate you joining me. Your 8-0 Ravenwood Raptors down 14-0 to the 8-0 Oakland Patriots. Let's look at some Raptors leaders so far this season. Femi Babalola, 36 for 66 heading into tonight for 633 yards, 4 passing touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Maverick Chance, 20 for 49, 270 coming into tonight, 2 passing TDs, 2 interceptions. And Gavin Hampton, the sophomore, 2 for 2 for 12 yards. Caden Pace leads the team in carries and rushing yards, 72 for 586 coming into tonight, 6 TDs, 8.1 per carry. Maverick Chance, 67 carries for 474 yards coming into tonight with 11 rushing TDs. Davis Dolan, 5 rushing TDs. Max Kimple and Donovan Starr each have 3 receiving TDs. And the handoff here is to Tamari Hill. Sorry, it is to Dwayne Morris. Dwayne Morris, the senior wide receiver, also plays running back a little bit. Picks up a first down there for Oakland. Morris committed to USC. So 1st and 10 Patriots now into Raptors territory at the 47. 1:50 to go in the first quarter. Kyler Creasy, the senior quarterback, hands it off to Hill. Hill picks up about 5 or 6 before he's taken down. Matt Anderson, Ravenwood's leading tackler with 39 tackles coming into tonight. And Lane Summerall also has 39. Jaden Smitherman with 35 and Austin Mayfield 32. Jalen Pollard with 31 tackles coming into tonight. Raptors defense playing well, just gave up 2 big plays. And this is Hill. Hill with nowhere to go. Nice play. Cooper Midget with another big tackle. He's had a couple big ones tonight. Like I said, Raptors defense playing pretty well. Just gave up 2 big plays. 1 big pass play to Chase Bandy for a touchdown. And then that run by Dwayne Morris on the first drive. So it's 3rd and 4. Tosses it to Morris, and Morris picks up the first down, but he's met by Jalen Pollard. Pollard takes him down at about the 35. Nice play by Jaden Pollard. Patriots move the chains. We're coming to the end of the first quarter here. I think Oakland's going to let the clock run out on the first quarter. Maybe try to snap it one more time. 13 seconds to go, first quarter. Creasy in the shotgun. Gets it off. Takes it himself and picks up about 3. That's going to do it for the first quarter. So, Patriots 14, Raptors nothing. I'm Paul Hickey on the NoOffSeason.com Sports Network. Thanks for joining us, everybody. That's the end of the first quarter here in Oakland. We'll be right back.
Today is the day that everything we've talked about from January, December of last year after our last game starts to come to fruition. All the time, all of the effort, all of the workouts, all of the practices, all of the meetings, all of the film sessions. Tonight is the night that we start to play like the team we have built to this point. Tonight is the night that we quit talking about what we could be. We quit thinking about what it's going to be like. We start to be the team that we are destined to be.
Welcome back to the NoOffSeason.com Sports Network. I'm Paul Hickey. This is Raptors football, 2 Class 6A powerhouses. Your Ravenwood Raptors, 8-0, at the 8-0 Oakland Patriots. Patriots up 14-0, start of the second quarter. Got to thank Luke Campbell again one more time for that hype reel that he puts together every week for the broadcast. Selecting Jump Around by House of Pain due to the Maverick Chance jump pass last week that Donovan Starr took to the house. We knew this was going to be a test. So here come the Patriots. 2nd and 7 from the 33. Creasy in the shotgun. Got to watch Dwayne Morris in the slot. Creasy fakes it and hits the tight end, Mikel Brown. Brown fumbles. We got to get on that. We could have just got a huge break there, Raptors fans. Ravenwood has it. Mikel Brown fumbled the ball on the Kyler Creasy pass. Jaden Pollard was right there. I didn't see who jumped on it for the Raptors, but it's Raptors football. Big time break there on the turnover. 1st and 10 from the 24, 11:51 to go in the half. Here comes Cy Longley. Junior wide receiver, split wide right. Ben Hubbard, slot right. Femi Babalola back in the game at quarterback. Babalola looks to his left, now looking right, rolls out. Has Hubbard. Hubbard drops it. Ben Hubbard wide open. Femi put it behind him a little bit. Not the most accurate pass, but still a very catchable ball for Ben Hubbard. Probably should have hauled that one in. Ravenwood slowing the game down a little bit here. Normally we come out in kind of a hurry-up offense, and Coach Will Hester kind of slowing things down right now in the second quarter in the huddle. Most of the season we've gone no huddle. This is a little bit of a different strategy. So coming out of the huddle, Longley split wide right, 3 wide receivers, including tight end Patrick Sullivan, to Babalola's left. Babalola looks left. Way too high for Hubbard. And a flag on the play. Looked like a little bit of a clean hit, but we'll see what they call here. I don't know if this is going to be a personal foul on Oakland. Refs conferring at the 20-yard line to try to figure out what the flag is for. Hubbard was hit after the ball passed him, but it didn't look like a personal foul from my vantage point. I know you guys can't see anything because of the camera angle, and I apologize for that, but you probably could see Hubbard's head tilt back just a little bit. So now we got the refs are picking up the flag, no flag. So Stripes waves off the flag. That's what I thought they were going to do. 3rd and 10, 11:41 to go in the half. On the near side of the field, split wide right is Max Kimple. In the slot right there is senior tight end Patrick Sullivan, and Coach Will Hester wants timeout. So we'll be right back.
Today is the day that everything we've talked about from January, December of last year after our last game starts to come to fruition. All the time, all of the effort, all of the workouts, all of the practices, all of the meetings, all of the film sessions. Tonight is the night that we start to play like the team we have built to this point. Tonight is the night that we quit talking about what we could be. We quit thinking about what it's going to be like. We start to be the team that we are destined to be.
So Coach Will Hester takes his first time out of the half, 2 remaining now for Ravenwood. And I'd like to thank our sponsors, Kerr & Co. Realty. This is the experienced, proven real estate broker, Chip Kerr, a native of Williamson County with more than 25 years of experience selling real estate. Don't trust just anyone when buying or selling your most valuable asset. Make the safe choice. Chip Kerr of Kerr & Company Realty, the proud sponsor of Raptor football. Rapid Response Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, Andrews Transportation Group, Holt Insurance. Jeremy Holt is an MVP partner with Ravenwood Athletics. You deserve a better insurance. Give Jeremy Holt and Holt Insurance a call for all of your insurance needs. Holt Insurance will be there for you. Wilson Bank, A Moment's Peace, Brentwood Blaze Youth Football and Cheer, and Benchmark Physical Therapy. All right, here come the Raptors offense. It's 3rd and 10. Babalola in the shotgun after the Ravenwood timeout. Big 3rd down here. Steps up in the pocket, evading pressure, and he's going to run for the first down. Femi Babalola, great play. Great pocket awareness by the Penn commit, and we're moving the chains. Excuse me, he's not committed to Penn, but he has an offer from Penn and fielding other offers as well, showing that he can be a D1 college quarterback on that play right there. Evading the pressure from this tough Oakland defense, getting a huge first down, and he's back to pass again on 1st and 10. He's got Starr! He's got Starr! There he goes! Donovan Starr, no one's going to catch him. Touchdown, Raptors! Femi Babalola to Donovan Starr, and the Raptors are on the board here in Murfreesboro. It's 14-6. Great pass by Femi Babalola, hitting senior wide receiver Donovan Starr, the two-way player. And no one was going to catch Donovan after that. Pass a tad underthrown, but still right in the basket of Starr. And here comes Crabtree for the extra point. Gavin Hampton holds it. Drew boots it through. And your Raptors have made it a ball game here in the second quarter with 11:23 to go. Two big-time plays by Femi Babalola. First of all, picking up that big first down on 3rd and 10 with his feet, and then putting it right in the basket for Donovan Starr to catch it at about the 10, and no one was going to catch him after that. It is Oakland 14, Ravenwood 7, 11:23 to go till halftime, and we'll be right back. All right, so it'll be 3rd and long, Ravenwood. 8:17 to go in the first quarter. Ball on the 46. Starr and Sullivan split left. Kimple Hubbard split right. Chance takes it. Paul Hickey on the nooffseason.com sports network. Welcome back in. We are in Murfreesboro tonight. It's a beautiful night. And if I sound excited, I am much more excited after that Donovan Starr touchdown than I was just a couple of minutes ago. Raptors make it 14-7. And here comes junior kicker Carlos Guerra. Will he kick it to Craig Tutt or Tamari Hill? Guerra's kick is short, fielded by Tutt. And it's taken out to about the 39-yard line. That actually was Hill. Tamari Hill on the return. We're under the Friday night lights here at Ray Hughes Stadium, and here come the Oakland Patriots with the ball. 1st and 10 from their 38. And the handoff is to Hill, I believe, but he's absolutely smothered by the entire Raptors defense. Jaden Smitherman. Gotta love when the safety gets back there in the backfield and makes the play. Give Jaden Smitherman some love on that, but that was the entire Raptors defense snuffing out that run play. Tamari Hill goes nowhere. Got back to the line of scrimmage barely, so it's 2nd and 10 on the 43. 10:38 to go till halftime. Here's a whistle before the snap. Let's hope it's a false start. No indication yet. It is a false start. So momentum now heading Ravenwood's way. Now remember, there was a fumble by Mikel Brown, the junior tight end, my apologies. That fumble led to the Raptors taking over the ball, and then Raptors scoring eventually on that drive to make it 14-7. And now the defense has the Patriots offense backed up. 2nd and 15, 10:21 to go till halftime. And pressure from Rowan forces Kyler Creasy to throw it away. Sam Rowan got back there and almost got a sack. Would have been Rowan's 3rd sack of the season. Raptors got a little juice going here. 3rd and 15. Clock stopped with 10:13 to go till halftime. 14-7. Apologies for not the greatest visuals in the world tonight. As I said earlier, we do not have a camera feed, so we are using the nooffseason.com iPhone to give you some visuals here from Ray Hughes Stadium. And the fake the handoff to Morris and hand it off to Hill. And that worked because everybody followed Morris, and Hill had the left side of the field wide open. So Tamari Hill picks up about 8. Still going to be 4th and long. some discussion down on the field. Waiting for the refs to spot the ball. And we do have holding will negate the gain by Tamari Hill. So the Patriots backed up again. Ball now on the 30. And it's still going to be 3rd and 15. Creasy in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff. Rowan! Sam Rowan takes down Kyler Creasy. What a play. Huge sack by Sam Rowan. The junior defensive end. I don't know how Creasy didn't see Rowan, but Sam Rowan got there and slammed Creasy to the turf. What a play on 3rd and 15 by the junior defensive end. That's his 3rd sack of the year, his 8th tackle for a loss, and the Patriots in punt formation with Cy Longley back to return it. And this is a line drive kick. Longley dives on it. Kind of a risky play by Cy to even dive on that, but the ball's down and it's already into Patriot territory at the 45-yard line. So huge momentum swing after the fumble by the junior tight end, Mikael Brown. And the Raptors offense takes the field. Public address announcer here at Ray Hughes Stadium says we're taking a media timeout. Not for me, not for the NoOffSeason.com Sports Network, but for my TV 30. We're the game of the week in Middle Tennessee. We'll be right back. All right, so it'll be 3rd and long, Ravenwood. 8:17 to go in the first quarter. Ball on the 46. Starr and Sullivan split left. Kimple Hubbard split right. Chance takes it, evades pressure, jump pass to Starr. Starr wide open, open field, takes it. Starr 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! Jonathan Starr with a catch and run on the jump pass from Maverick Chance to put Ravenwood up 6-0 with 7:54 to go in the first quarter. Babalola fakes to pace, hands it to Hubbard. Hubbard all the way down, 5, touchdown! Raptors, Ben Hubbard, the senior wide receiver, MTSU commit, scores his first rushing touchdown of the season. Hubbard showing the wheels. Paul Hickey back on the NoOffSeason.com Sports Network here from Ray Hughes Stadium in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, home of the Oakland Patriots. For those of you who missed it a few minutes ago, unofficially a 55-yard touchdown from Femi Babalola to Donovan Starr. Starr's 4th touchdown catch of the season and 2nd game in a row with a touchdown catch. Cy Longley downing the punt return at the 45-yard line of the Patriots. So the Raptors offense takes the field with Maverick Chance in at quarterback. Longley and Sullivan stacked left with Kimple and Hubbard stacked right. And Chance takes it himself, pushing Caden Pace forward as a blocker. Maverick runs with aggression, getting it done with his legs. Maverick Chance over 500 yards rushing now on the season for the junior quarterback, 11 rushing touchdowns. Davis Dolan in the backfield for Ravenwood. 2nd and 3. Chance looks to his left. Looks like he hit Hubbard with a screen. It's Longley on the catch. Cy Longley on the screen pass, but Longley was not able to follow the blocker on the tunnel screen. Chance didn't get it out to him quick enough. Kimple and Hubbard split wide right. Dolan in the backfield. With Sullivan and Longley split left. Chance with the ball. Takes it himself, left. And Maverick close to the first down on 3rd and 5, just short. It's going to be 4th and 2. 7:30 remaining in the half. Raptors now in the no huddle. Hubbard in motion, toss to Hubbard. Hubbard's going to pick up the first down and more. The speedy Ben Hubbard with a big catch and run to pick up a Raptors first down. Brought to you by Rapid Response Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Nobody is faster. First down, Ravenwood from the 38. A chance to tie it before halftime. Ravenwood gets the ball at halftime. Chance hands it to Caden Pace. Now in the game. Pace picks up a couple before he's taken down. And player helmet timeout. And now the refs start the clock up again. 2nd and 8 from the 38. Another pass to Hubbard. Hubbard has another first down. And that should be a personal foul at the end of the play because Ben Hubbard ran out of bounds and then he was tackled, but there's no flag on the play. Another big shovel pass from Maverick Chance to Ben Hubbard. And here comes Donovan Starr in at wide receiver. Split right with Kimple. Chance fakes it to Hubbard this time, takes it himself. Chance picks up 2. They're going to say no gain and spot the ball back on the 38. So 2nd and 10. Sorry, ball on the 25 now. After the Hubbard pickup of 13. Longley and Kimple right. Star Hubbard left. Chance looks right for Kimple, or Longley. Cy Longley on the catch. Down to the 14. Third and 1. Ravenwood in the hurry up. Dolan in the backfield now. Handoff is to Davis. Let's hope he picked it up here. Looks close. And he got enough. So we're moving the chains. 1st and 10 now. I would love it if the scoreboard operator did a quicker job with the yardage. And now he's got it. Ball on the 12. 1st and 10. Chance in the shotgun. Dolan to his left after the first down carry. Hubbard in motion. Fakes to Ben. Chance takes it himself, and he's taken down by about 3 Patriots. Caden Pace coming in at running back now for Dolan. 2nd and 10 from the 12. And it's actually a loss of a couple there. So looks like it's going to be 2nd and 11 or 12 from the 12. This is actually going to be more at like the 13 or 14 yard line. Three Raptors in motion, now set. Chance looks to his right, has pace. Pace out of bounds at about the 7 for a gain of about 5. Nice play there. Third and 7 from about the 9. So we could pick up a first down without scoring here. There's still 4:23 to go until halftime, so plenty of time before the half. Three Raptors in motion, split left, now set. Kimple wide right, and a flag before the play. And this looks like it's on Oakland. Offsides on the Patriots. That's another costly offside penalty for Oakland. So we'll take it, Raptors fans. So it's going to be 3rd and 2 now after the gain of 5 on the offside penalty. Ball is on the 4-yard line. Timeout Ravenwood. That's our second of the half. Coach Hester has one left before halftime, and we'll be back after this. 4:20 to go till halftime. Oakland 14, Ravenwood 7.
Today is the day that everything we've talked about from January, December of last year after our last game starts to come to fruition. All the time, all of the effort, all of the workouts, all of the practices, all of the meetings, all of the film sessions. Tonight is the night that we start to play like the team we have built to this point. Tonight is the night that we quit talking about what we could be. We quit thinking about what it's going to be like. We start to be the team that we are destined to be.
Thanks, Luke Campbell. I'm Paul Hickey on the NoOffSeason.com Sports Network. We're back here at Ray Hughes Stadium in Murfreesboro, home of the Oakland Patriots. Patriots up 14-7 after dominating the Raptors in the first quarter, but then Raptors have been pushing the momentum in our direction here since a fumble by Mikel Brown led to a Donovan Starr touchdown. And here's the snap to Maverick. Maverick hoping to pick up a first down here with his legs. It's going to be close. Not near the goal line, but it is a first down Ravenwood. So now it is 1st and goal. Maverick got to the 2. And the ball is on the 1-yard line. So 1st and goal from the 1. Austin Mayfield now in the game with Jalen Pollard. So for those of you who have watched Raptors football all season, you know what's coming here. This is a Maverick Chance rush for possibly his 12th rushing touchdown of the season. No, it's a handoff. Touchdown Raptors. Jalen Pollard. They tricked me, and they went with the handoff to Jalen Pollard. Coach Will Hester said in this day and age, everybody's got everyone's film. And so perhaps Coach Hester playing the long game there all season, bringing in Jalen and Austin to block for Maverick, and then knowing that there was going to be an opportunity at some point to just hand the ball to Jalen. Jalen Pollard, the junior safety, coming in on offense with his first touchdown rushing of the year. And Carlos Guerra comes on, the junior kicker, and adds the PAT. So Raptors tie the ball game 14-14 with 3:42 remaining till the half. We'll be right back. All right, so it'll be 3rd and long, Ravenwood. 8:17 to go in the first quarter. Ball on the 46. Starr and Sullivan split left. Kimple Hubbard split right. Chance takes it, evades pressure. Jump pass to Starr. Starr wide open, open field, takes it. Starr 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! Jonathan Starr with a catching run on the jump. Here comes Drew Crabtree to kick it away. Carlos Guerra added the PAT there that time. I'm Paul Hickey on the nooffseason.com Sports Network. Ravenwood's got a little something going here, tying the ball game up 14-14. Thanks to Kerr & Co. Realty, Holt Insurance, Wilson Bank, all of our other sponsors. nooffseason.com. Happy to be bringing you this game. And Crabtree with a little pooch kick, trying to keep it away from these dynamic return men, Tamari Hill, Craig Tutt. Doing a nice job. Ball down at about the 29-yard line. 14-14, 3:38 to go till halftime. Patriots take over 1st and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. So when we are not having to kick to a dynamic return man like Tamari Hill, we like to shoot for touchbacks. But we also like to keep the ball away from guys like Hill. So well played there by Crabtree and the special teams unit. And on 1st and 10, Morris carries the ball for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 24 now. Handoff here. Looks like Morris again. And only Donovan Starr and Jalen Pollard can get to. That's Craig Tutt. Craig Tutt looks just as fast as Dwayne Morris and Tamari Hill. The junior running back with a big gain, but there is a flag on the play. Oakland being hurt by penalties so far in this first half, and that costly fumble that shifted the momentum Ravenwood's way. Mikhail Brown, the junior, with a costly fumble earlier in the game. And it is a personal foul against both Ravenwood and Oakland. Penalties offset, but the play stands because the personal fouls were after the play ended. So it's 1st and 10 Oakland from the Ravenwood 37 now. 2:58 to go until halftime. Creasy flips the ball to Tutt. And Tutt met by Mayfield and several other Raptors, including Matt Anderson. So Tutt stopped after a gain of 1. 2nd and 9 from the 37. Hill split wide left. Morris in the slot. Tutt in the backfield. This is Tutt. Head of steam forward. Looked like he picked up the 9 that he needed, but he might be just short. Met by several Raptors. 2:02 and counting till halftime. 3rd and 2. This is Tutt again. Tutt has the first down and more, but Jalen Pollard's going to take him down with the help of Austin Mayfield at about the 16-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 Oakland. Ball now at the 18-yard line. 1:40 and counting till halftime. Your Raptors need a big defensive stand here before the half. Handoff is to Morris. Morris cuts left, and he's going to be stopped. Nice stop there. Kenner Schlitt in on the play. And Oakland takes their first time out of the half with 1:16 remaining. I'm Paul Hickey on the nooffseason.com sports network. 14-14. We'll be right back.
Is the day that everything we've talked about from January, December of last year after our last game starts to come to fruition. All of the time, all of the effort, all of the workouts, all of the practices, all of the meetings, all of the film sessions. Tonight is the night that we start to play like the team we have built to this point. Tonight is the night that we quit talking about what we could be. We quit thinking about what it's going to be like. We start to be the team that we are destined to be.
Welcome back to the nooffseason.com sports network. Raptors 14, Patriots 14. Patriots with the rock on their 12, on the Raptors 12. 2nd and 4. 1:16 to go until halftime. And the ball carrier fakes the handoff to Tut. That was Dwayne Morris in the Wildcat. Faked the handoff to Tut, took it himself. Stopped pretty much at the line of scrimmage for a loss. So now Hill is going to split wide right. Morris wide left. Creasy in the shotgun. And Coach Hester is going to take his 3rd and final timeout of the first half. 3rd and 2 when we come back. 47 seconds left till halftime. All right, so it'll be 3rd and long, Ravenwood. 8:17 to go in the first quarter. Ball on the 46. Starr and Sullivan split left. Kimple Hubbard split right. Chance takes it, evades pressure. Jump pass to Starr. Starr wide open, open field, takes it. Starr 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! Jonathan Starr with a catch and run on the jump pass from Maverick Chance to put Ravenwood up 6-0 with 7:54 to go in the first quarter. Babalola fakes to Pace, hands it to Hubbard. Hubbard all the way down 5. Touchdown! Raptors, Ben Hubbard, the senior wide receiver, MTSU commit, scores his first rushing touchdown of the season. Hubbard showing the wheels. Welcome back to Ray Hughes Stadium, home of the Oakland Patriots. Patriots have it 3rd and 2 from the 10-yard line. 48 seconds to go till halftime. This is Dwayne Morris in the shotgun, takes it himself. And he has the first down and more. Morris, powerful and slippery and speedy, because it looked like Cooper Midget had him. And Lucas McCollum. And here's a quick snap on 1st and goal from just inside the 5. Patriots fumble, get it back, and then call timeout. So we'll see you in a minute. It's going to be 2nd and goal, Oakland, with 28 seconds to go before the half. 14-14.
That everything we've talked about from January, December of last year after our last game starts to come to fruition. All of the time, all of the effort, all of the workouts, all of the practices, all of the meetings, all of the film sessions. Tonight is the night that we start to play like the team we have built to this point. Tonight is the night that we quit talking about what we could be. We quit thinking about what it's going to be like. We start to be the team that we are destined to be.
$14-14. Raptors hoping to stop the Oakland Patriots, who have it 2nd and goal from the 5 with 28 seconds to go until halftime. They've put Dwayne Morris, the USC commit, in the Wildcat a few times. And it looks like they're going to do it again. But first, they might take their final time out of the half, or the refs want to talk something over. I'm Paul Hickey, up in the press box at Ray Hughes Stadium on the NoOffSeason.com Sports Network. Thanks for joining us. I've been your guy all season here for the Ravenwood Raptors. And we're having fun. It's been an exciting one tonight. 2 8-0 teams. The battle of the unbeatens. First quarter was all Oakland. Second quarter has been pretty much all Raptors until this drive here where the Patriots look to go back up again before halftime. Ravenwood will receive the second half kickoff. Coach Hester and the Raptors with a big business trip, perhaps their first large business trip since week 1 at Alcoa. Not quite a 3-hour drive, but a decent trek in rush hour traffic from Brentwood out to Murfreesboro. This is Morris in the shotgun. Morris takes it in the Wildcat, and he's going nowhere. Raptors snuffed it out, and they finished the play. And Oakland's going to be forced to take their third and final timeout of the half with 17 seconds to go, 14-14. And it's 3rd and goal now from about the 9. I'm going to stay with you here during the timeout and just thank our sponsors. Kerr & Co. Realty, Chip Kerr, native of Williamson County. Trust him with your most valuable asset. Make the safe choice. Rapid Response Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Nobody is faster. Andrews Transportation Group. Holt Insurance. Jeremy Holt, the MVP partner, will be there for you. Wilson Bank, the official bank of Ravenwood. Check out wilsonbank.com. Campus Checking. Many, many years of banking and partnership. You're in good hands with Wilson Bank. Donovan Starr and Jalen Pollard have our touchdowns tonight, brought to you by the Brentwood Blaze Youth Football and Cheer. And here it is, 3rd and goal from the 9. Kyler Creasy back in the shotgun. Now they've got Dwayne Morris split wide left with Tutt in the backfield. Creasy looks to Morris, lofts it up. It's too high. Great coverage by Cy Longley. A late flag. What's this late flag for? That was great coverage by Longley and Wyatt Appleton. And they're going to call pass interference. I'm shocked. That was very late. Very late flag. And this is going to be on Wyatt Appleton, who is covering USC commit Dwayne Morris. So I guess the way they do this in high school football is they keep the ball where it was spotted before. The scoreboard says first down, but the Chains group says third down, and the Chains crew was correct. So it's just a replay of third down. And Creasy wants Morris again. Let's not throw another flag, really? First of all, that was uncatchable. Intended for Chase Bandy, who has a touchdown earlier tonight. And I did not see a penalty. This one apparently on Donovan Starr. So there's 9 seconds to go, and they're going to redo third down again. 3rd and goal from the 3. 14-14. 9 seconds to go till halftime. Kyler Creasy in the shotgun with Morris and Hill split wide right. And he's rolling out to his right. And he overthrows the receiver for Morris and Hill. Not sure who it was intended for, but it was over both of their heads. And no flag on that play. So a great goal line stand there by the Raptors defense. And it's 4th and goal from the 3. And the field goal kicking unit is going to come on. And number 95, Jose Hernandez, will attempt a very, very short field goal. Let's call it a 19-yard field goal. And a flag on the play. Jalen Pollard got in there. False start. False start against Oakland. So now it's going to be 4th and goal from the 8. So this will be now about a 25-yard attempt for Hernandez. Hernandez's kick is up and through. So at the end of the first half, the Oakland Patriots go up 17-14. A very exciting first half here at Oakland. And the Oakland Patriots have tied the most opponent points by any Raptors opponent this season. Alcoa scored 17 in game 1. 17-14 Patriots on the Raptors Football Network. I'm Paul Hickey with nooffseason.com. We'll be back for the second half in a while. Go get some popcorn. Go get a beverage of your choice. We'll see you back here in about 20 minutes for the second half. Welcome back to the nooffseason.com sports network. I'm Paul Hickey. It's halftime at Oakland, and your Raptors with a solid second quarter after getting off to a slow start in the first quarter. Losing by just 3 points at halftime to the Oakland Patriots, 17-14. First half stats. Let's get to them. Ravenwood, 139 total yards to Oakland's 243. Net passing yards, 90 Ravenwood, 135 Oakland. Net rushing yards, 49 Ravenwood, 108 Oakland. Ravenwood has won the penalty battle up until really the last drive when there were 2 pass interference penalties called, but a goal line stand nevertheless, holding the Patriots to a field goal. 2 penalties for Ravenwood for 7 yards, 6 for Oakland, all very costly for 35 yards on penalties. And Femi Babalola is 1 for 5 with a 65-yard touchdown pass to Donovan Starr. So Femi's one completion is a huge one. Maverick Chance, 5 for 7 for 25 yards and an interception off the chest of Cy Longley, picked up by Craig Tutt, the very talented two-way player for the Patriots. Maverick Chance has 20 yards on 9 rushes. Caden Pace has 13 yards on 6 carries. And Cy Longley, according to the stat sheet, Cy Longley has carried the ball 2 times for 4 yards. Ben Hubbard, 2 catches for 13 yards. Cy Longley, 2 for 7. And Donovan Starr with that amazing 65-yard touchdown catch. For the most part, Ravenwood's defense has kept the Patriots' explosive offense in check, with the exception of a couple big plays. Dwayne Morris has 9 carries for 30 yards. Tamari Hill, 5 for 21. Craig Tutt has 4 rushes for 62 yards, the 40-yarder. Although I question the validity of the stats here, though. Here we go. Dwayne Morris was just credited with a catch on that big 47-yard play in the first quarter. So that was actually a pass to Dwayne Morris. So he has 2 catches for 53 yards. That's what I was thinking of. And then Chase Bandy has the 74-yard touchdown catch from Kyler Creasy. Mikhail Brown, the junior tight end, has that 1 catch for 7 yards that he fumbled, opening up the door for Ravenwood to come back into the game. 2 minutes, 30 seconds till halftime. I'm Paul Hickey on the nooffseason.com sports network. We'll be back with the second half after this. All right, so it'll be 3rd and long, Ravenwood. 8:17 to go in the first quarter. Ball on the 46. Starr and Sullivan split left. Kimple Hubbard split right. Chance takes it, evades pressure, jump pass to Starr. Starr wide open field, takes it. Starr 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! Jonathan Starr with a catch and run on the jump pass from Maverick Chance to put Ravenwood up 6-0 with 7:54 to go in the first quarter. Babalola fakes to Pace, hands it to Hubbard. Hubbard all the way down 5, touchdown! Raptors, Ben Hubbard, the senior wide receiver, MTSU commit, scores his first rushing touchdown of the season. Hubbard showing the wheels.
Is the day that everything we've talked about from January, December of last year after our last game starts to come to fruition. All of the time, all of the effort, all of the workouts, all of the practices, all of the meetings, all of the film sessions. Tonight is the night that we start to play like the team we have built to this point. Tonight is the night that we quit talking about what we could be. We quit thinking about what it's going to be like. We start to be the team that we are destined to be.
The Battle of the Unbeatens hasn't disappointed so far. I'm Paul Hickey on the nooffseason.com Sports Network. We're about to start the second half. Raptors will receive the kickoff here in Oakland, home of the Patriots, Murfreesboro, Tennessee, Ray Hughes Stadium. As you see your Raptors run out to the 40-yard line and onto the sidelines. Jalen Pollard with a rushing touchdown and Donovan Starr with a touchdown catch in the first half. We're set for an exciting second half here on the nooffseason.com Sports Network. Thank our sponsors again. Rapid Response Heating and Cooling, Brentwood Blaze Youth Football and Cheer, A Moment's Peace, Salon and Day Spa, Benchmark Physical Therapy. Can't forget about Kerr & Co. Realty. Rapid Response, Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Picking up those first downs in the first half for us. Andrews Transportation Group with a big sack by Sam Rowan, his third of the year in the first half. Holt Insurance and Wilson Bank. Halftime score, 17-14 in favor of the Patriots. But if I'm Oakland, I'm feeling like I should have had a touchdown at the end of the first half. And if I'm Ravenwood, I'm feeling great about that last goal line stand and the momentum that we had in the second quarter, looking to take that momentum into the second half and get a W here to go 9-0. Junior kicker Carlos Guerra warming up from the 40. These are 50-yard field goal attempts by Guerra, and he's knocking them through with no problem, no hesitation. So both of these teams 8-0 coming into the game. Ranked 2 and 3 respectively, depending on which poll you look at in Class 6A Tennessee football. Interestingly enough, this game has 0 playoff implications. It's because of the way the divisions are aligned. But these two wanted to play each other, and everybody around the state wanted to see it. It's the game of the week on My TV 30 here in Middle Tennessee. And for those of you who don't have My TV 30, like many of you who are out of state, we welcome you in to the nooffseason.com Sports Network. Raptors will receive the second half kickoff. And back to return are going to be senior pass catchers and return men. Donovan Starr, committed to Auburn, and Ben Hubbard, committed to MTSU just down the street from Ray Hughes Stadium. Jose Hernandez is going to kick, and both of these kickers don't like to kick to the other team's return men. Hernandez aims at the left sideline, and Starr is there to take it. So Raptors anticipated kicking away from Starr, put him in the up back slot, and Hernandez kicked it to him. But Starr takes it to the 30, where the Raptors start 1st and 10 in the second half. We'll see who Coach Will Hester sends out at quarterback here for the Raptors. It'll be Femi Babalola, Davis Dolan in the backfield, Cy Longley near side split left, and Max Kimple wide right. Ben Hubbard in motion. Handoff is to Dolan. Dolan cuts left after being stopped on the right side, gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 30. They do give Dolan 1 yard, so Davis, 2nd and 9 with the carry here. This is Hubbard. Hubbard picks up the first down. First down, Raptors. Brought to you by Rapid Response Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Welcome in from around the world. And Raptors might get called for illegal motion here. But we'll see what Stripes says. No, they get the Patriots to jump offside again. Coach Will Hester doing a great job with his snap counts and formations before the ball snapped, the motions, fooling the Patriots D. And that's Oakland's 7th penalty. So 1st and 5, Ravenwood. Femi on the play action rollout hits Hubbard, I believe. Yeah, that's Ben Hubbard with the speed around the right side for another Raptors first down. Big time opening drive so far. The hurry up offense, no huddle. Femi takes it himself this time, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and driven back, but they should give him forward progress. Femi does get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Cy Longley in the game, near side left. Sullivan in motion. Dolan now in the backfield. Babalola back to pass. Has a man. Touchdown, Raptors! Ben Hubbard wide open in the end zone. Made it look easy. Femi put it right on him. And that's Ben Hubbard's 3rd TD in the last 2 games. Hubbard's on fire, and Ravenwood goes up 20-17 with 10:13 to go in the 3rd quarter. Great pass. Femi Babalola. 2 completions on the day, each for touchdowns. And here's Drew Crabtree with the extra point. Crabtree's kick is good towards the Michael Jordan logo on the scoreboard here. And it's 21-17. Ravenwood takes their first lead of the game. Strong second half opening drive here for the Raptors. We'll be back right after this.
Today is the day that everything we've talked about from January, December of last year after our last game starts to come to fruition. All the time, all of the effort, all of the workouts, all of the practices, all of the meetings, all of the film sessions. Tonight is the night that we start to play like the team we have built to this point. Tonight is the night that we quit talking about what we could be. We quit thinking about what it's going to be like. We start to be the team that we are destined to be.
What an exciting night here at Oakland High School in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I'm Paul Hickey on the NoOffSeason.com Sports Network. Raptors now up 21-17 in the battle of these unbeaten teams. A game that everyone has been anticipating for several weeks now. Raptors taking their first lead of the game on a 38-yard touchdown pass from Femi Babalola to Ben Hubbard. Wide open in the end zone. And Drew Crabtree, the senior kicker, will kick it away here with 10:13 to go in the third quarter. You know who back to return, Tamari Hill. And Crabtree kicks it on the ground out of bounds. And that'll draw a flag. So I believe Oakland will take over at the 40. All part of the strategy here by Coach Will Hester to not kick the ball to Tamari Hill, one of the best return men in the state. Tons of speed on this Oakland offense. Led by senior quarterback Kyler Creasy. And another penalty, forcing Ravenwood to re-kick. Illegal procedure. So the kicking unit will come out one more time. It'll be Crabtree again. Normally, Guerra kicks off. Crabtree does PATs, but every once in a while, Coach Hester switches it up a little bit. So Crabtree kicking off. Perhaps due to the different kicking strategy today to not just try to get touchbacks. Because chances are one of these guys would field it in the end zone and try to take it out, and that's what they want to avoid. So Crabtree kicks it on the ground again, and the whistle blows again. Offsides against Ravenwood. So when you don't do something regularly and you're not used to doing it, you mess up. And that's what's happened here twice for the Raptors. So we'll see if Coach Hester does something different here on special teams. Now Ravenwood kicking off from the 30. Raptors up 21-17, 10-13 to go in the third quarter. Paul Hickey on the nooffseason.com sports network. Crabtree boots it in the air this time, and it takes a wild hop, fielded by Tut. And Tut trying to make something happen, but he's taken down at about the 28. Nice play by Ravenwood. So after all said and done and multiple penalties, Ravenwood basically gets the Patriots where they want them. So Patriots take over 1st and 10 from the 28. 10:04 to go in the third quarter. Patriots offense led by senior quarterback Kyler Creasy. Senior wide receivers and running backs Tamari Hill and Dwayne Morris. And junior running back Craig Tut. Extremely talented offense full of speed. Creasy hands to Tut. Tut's a large human, but he gets met by our large humans at the line of scrimmage. Elliot Hampton on the stop. Give some credit to Lane Summerall and Matt Anderson. But it looked like Hampton got there first. So Tut picks up one. It's 2nd and 9 from the 29. Creasy hands to Tut again. And Tut is absolutely slammed backwards by Sam Rowan, but he stays on his feet. Several other Raptors chase him out of bounds. Austin Mayfield pushing him out of bounds. Great stop by Sam Rowan. Rowan's having a heck of a game with a massive sack of Creasy earlier in the first half. And then just hitting Tut, driving him back. Totally losing momentum. Mayfield and Elliott Hampton chased him out of bounds. So it's 3rd and 12 after the loss of 2 on the play by Rowan, Mayfield, Anderson. 2 wide receivers to Creasy's right. And this is Tamari Hill out of the backfield on the catch and run. Not enough for the first down. Picks up about 8. So it'll be 3rd and about 3 or 4. Excuse me, 4th and 3. 8:47 and counting in the third quarter. Tut in the backfield. Creasy under center. It's like he was sitting on the ground for a second with a hard count, trying to draw Ravenwood offside is what he was doing. Hill's in the backfield and the play clock running down, and Oakland takes timeout. That's huge. So Oakland forced to use the timeout after the hard count doesn't work. We'll only have 2 left for the remainder of the game. And it's still 4th and 3 from the 35. So see if the Raptors can shut him down, or maybe Oakland will punt. We'll find out in a second after this.
Today is the day that everything we've talked about from January, December of last year after our last game starts to come to fruition. All of the time, all of the effort, all of the workouts, all of the practices, all of the meetings, all of the film sessions. Tonight is the night that we start to play like the team we have built to this point. Tonight is the night that we quit talking about what we could be. We quit thinking about what it's going to be like. We start to be the team that we are destined to be.
Talking to Coach Will Hester earlier this week on our podcast that we do weekly, Ravenwood Raptors Football Weekly, and he liked the fact that we had the Oakland Patriots this week before next week's game against the school from across the interstate, because next week's game will determine playoff implications in terms of a division championship. This game actually means nothing, believe it or not, in the big scheme of things. However, it does not mean nothing in terms of who is the best team in Class 6A in Tennessee, because both of these teams are unbeaten. Maryville's unbeaten, but these two teams are playing each other. And whoever wins this game very well should be number 1 coming out of this week. Now, the rankings don't matter either. They're just kind of for show, of course. And 4th and 3, but Coach Hester likes that we had to focus on an opponent this week because of the magnitude of just what this game means to everybody. So Oakland's punting. Nobody back to return the kick because we don't trust that they wouldn't fake it, but they do punt it away, and the ball's going to be downed at about the 32-yard line, where our Raptors will take over after this, up 21-17 with 8 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the third quarter. All right, so it'll be 3rd and long, Ravenwood. 8:17 to go in the first quarter. Ball on the 46. Here come the Raptors offense on the nooffseason.com sports network. Maverick Chance in at quarterback. Davis Doland in at running back. 8 minutes, 12 seconds to go, third quarter. I'm Paul Hickey. Maverick Chance takes the snap, drops back to pass. Now rolling out to his right, lofts it up for Kimple. Max Kimple wanted it, almost hauled it in. And a flag on the play. Oakland defender calling for offensive pass interference on Max Kimple. Let's see what happens on this one. Kimple has phenomenal concentration. Couldn't haul this one in, though. And it looks like it is offensive pass interference on Kimple. There were 3 Patriots around him. He made contact with one of them, and Stripe says, back him up. So we'll redo first down. And it looks like a 10-yard penalty. Took a 15-yard penalty. 1st and 25. Now ball back on the 30. No, now it was on the 32. So now it's going to be back on the 17. Dolan to the right of Chance. Hubbard in motion. Chance tosses to Hubbard out of the backfield. And Ben Hubbard picking up some yardage up the right sideline. I think he got about 17 or 18 of those yards back. Great play by Ben Hubbard. He's been a star in the second half here with a touchdown pass from Femi on the last drive. And that's a big catch and run by Ben Hubbard. On 1st and 25. Now it's 2nd and 8, a pickup of 17 on the catch and run. Maverick in the shotgun. Tosses to Ben, left side this time. And Ben has about 10 more. First down, Raptors. Ben Hubbard showing him how it's done here in Murfreesboro, where he will likely play his college football. Flag on the play. Holding on Ravenwood, so this one's coming back. So Raptors will be backed up after the holding penalty. We'll redo second down. This would have been a first down. Second and about 13, although the scoreboard says 18, but the Chains crew has about 13 yards to the first down marker. Maverick fakes the pass, runs it himself, and I think he fumbled it. This is not good. Maverick fumbles, and Oakland recovers. So just like what happened to Oakland in the first half, with the fumble by Michael Brown, Maverick Chance now fumbles, giving Oakland the ball on the 31, putting Ravenwood's D in a bad spot here with 7.5 to go in the third quarter. Creasy hands off to Hill. Hill picks up about 4. Right at 7 minutes to go, third quarter. Hill picked up 7 on that one. So 2nd and 3. And this is Mason Hargrove. Hargrove picks up the first down. a freshman fullback. First carry of the night. 6.5 to go now, third quarter. 21-17 Raptors. Defense needs to come up with something big here after the Chance fumble. Very, very costly fumble by Maverick Chance. Hill with the ball. Pushing the pile forward. Smitherman on the tackle. Jaden Smitherman, the third leading tackler on this Raptors ball club. 2nd and 5 from the 19. Creasy under center. Practically sits on the ground when he's under center. Hands off to Hill. Hill stopped this time by Lane Summerall. Hill picks up a couple. Third and 4. This is a big third down here for Ravenwood to try and get a stop against the Patriots offense after the Chance fumble. This is Hill up the middle. Hill has the first down and more down to the 5. So Tamari Hill sets up the Patriots first and goal from the 5. Hargrove in motion. Snap to Creasy, handoff to Hill. Flag on the play. This is a false start on Oakland, so we'll take whatever help we can get here. Five-yard penalty. Stops the clock with 4:46 to go, third quarter. First and goal from the 10 now. Creasy pitches to Hill, and Hill hit right away by Ravenwood. Great play. Matt Anderson and Jalen Pollard. Matt Anderson got there first. Pollard, Smitherman, Appleton, several other Raptors in on the play. Second and goal from the 12. What we need here is another Oakland penalty to back them up even further. Be reminiscent of last week at home against Franklin. Kyler Creasy with Hargrove in the backfield, the freshman fullback. And the handoff is to Kamani Bass, and Bass takes it in for a Patriots touchdown. Kamani Bass, the sophomore running back, got a couple carries on that drive, took that one in from 12 yards out to put Oakland up 23-21. And this is a ball game, folks. Back and forth. Two of the top teams in the state. This is the ball game that we all expected it to be. And Hernandez's kick is up and good. So it's 24-21 Oakland on the nooffseason.com sports network after the Maverick Chance fumble. The Patriots take advantage. Kamani Bass, sophomore running back, with a 12-yard TD run. We'll be right back. All right, so it'll be 3rd and long, Ravenwood. 8:17 to go in the first quarter. Ball on the 46. Starr and Sullivan split left. Kimple Hubbard split right. Chance takes it, evades pressure, jump pass to Starr. Starr wide open field, takes it. Starr 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! Jonathan Starr with a catch and run on the jump pass from Maverick Chance to put Ravenwood up 6-0 with 7:54 to go in the first quarter. Babalola fakes to Pace, hands it to Hubbard. Hubbard all the way down, 5, touchdown! Welcome back on the NoOffSeason.com Sports Network. I'm Paul Hickey here at Ray Hughes Stadium in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Hernandez will kick off for the Patriots after the go-ahead touchdown by Kamani Bass. And the ball's fielded by Donovan Starr down at the 26, where the Raptors will take over. So after Ben Hubbard's go-ahead touchdown at the start of the second half, Raptors got to stop, and then Maverick Chance fumbled, Kamani Bass scored, and now Femi Babalola in the game. 1st and 10, Raptors, 3:53 to go, third quarter. Babalola back to pass, looks left side, tries to find Sullivan, incomplete, just short of Sullivan. He wanted Kimple a little deeper. Kimple well covered. So Babalola improvised, went to Sullivan, but his feet weren't set. He kind of had to jump and throw it across his body and couldn't get it there. So 2nd and 10. 3:47 to go. Ball on the Ravenwood 27-yard line. We're in a back and forth game now. Raptors trying to go back up here at Oakland. Babalola back to pass. This time feet set, hits Sullivan. Same spot. Patrick hauls it in. Down at the 30. A pickup of about 5. So should be about 3rd and 5. Kimple split left. Pace behind Babalola in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers out to Babalola's right. Femi looks right. Now running. Passes. Starr hauls it in, I believe. Far side. They're going to give him a catch. And that's a 1st down, Ravenwood. Rapid response plumbing, heating, cooling. Nobody's faster. And it was Cy Longley with the catch. So 1st and 10 Raptors. Shovel pass to Hubbard. Flag on the play. This play's worked really well tonight. And it worked probably a little better than it should have on that one because of the flag. This should probably come back. And it will. It's holding on the Raptors. So big catch by Cy Longley to pick up the 1st down. And then a shovel pass on 1st and 10. Successful to Ben Hubbard, but negated by a holding penalty. So now it's going to be 1st and 20, Ravenwood. Ball backed up to the 34. Cy Longley, junior wide receiver, split wide right, missed last week due to an ankle injury. Good to have him back. Hubbard, Kimple, and Sullivan stacked left. Now all 3 of those guys in motion with Pace in the backfield. Babalola back to pass. Pace couldn't pick up his man, so pressure on Femi. Almost throws an interception in and out of the hands of Ethan Burrell. Ethan Burrell almost had a pick. And he's one of their top defensive players. He has had an impact on this game, putting pressure on the passer earlier in the first half. Had a pick there, though, and just couldn't haul it in. 2nd and 20. So Femi dodges one. That would have been 2 turnovers in a row. But it wasn't. So Sullivan and Kimple split left. Longley, Hubbard split right. Babalola back to pass. Pace picks up his blocker this time. And Babalola hits Ben Hubbard in the hands. I believe Longley, actually. So Longley couldn't haul it in. That was Hubbard. My apologies. So Femi put it up high. Ben went up and tried to get it, but just couldn't haul it in. Off his hands, out of bounds. So it's 3rd and 20. Ball on the 34. 2:22 to go, third quarter. Raptors down 24-21. Femi back to pass, has time. Flushed out of the pocket now under pressure. And throws it 5 yards short of Kimple. Like, Femi rolling out to his left, throwing back across his body without his feet set there. Incomplete, 5 yards short of max. So Crabtree will come on to punt. Fourth and 20. Drew with an end-over-end one. Usually he puts a perfect spiral on the ball. This one kind of ugly, out of bounds at about the 37. So not a great punt by Drew, according to his capabilities. He's a very, very good punter. Just not a great one on that one. And nevertheless, Raptors defense have been in worse positions than this. Ball on the 36 now. So if we can contain this explosive Patriots offense for a drive, we'll be okay. Creasy, handoff, I believe, to Tut. And he's met at the line of scrimmage, taken down. So no gain on the play. And that was Tamari Hill. They give him 1, 2nd and 9. Ball on the 37. Handoffs to Hill again. And Hill taken down after maybe another gain of 1 or 2. Got to watch number 13, Kamani Bass. He's a speedster as well. He had the last touchdown run, the go-ahead touchdown run to make it 23-21. Hernandez added the extra point. Bass in the game now. Mikhail Brown split wide left. Hill in the slot. Creasy wants Bandy. And no gain for Bandy. Pass completed. Bandy maybe got 1 yard. And Ravenwood has to be careful to not get a personal foul here. Matt Anderson on the stop, but threw Bandy when he was out of bounds. That maybe should have been a penalty. Jaden Smitherman and Sam Rowan trying to hype up the Ravenwood crowd. Good showing by the Ravenwood crowd to come out to Murfreesboro and fill up these visiting stands here. Creasy in the shotgun. Looks at the play clock. Third quarter comes to an end. Patriots 24, Raptors 21 from Ray Hughes Stadium, Oakland High School, Murfreesboro, Tennessee, nooffseason.com Sports Network. I'm Paul Hickey. We'll be right back. All right, so it'll be third and long, Ravenwood. 8:17 to go in the first quarter. Ball on the 46. Starr and Sullivan split left. Kimple Hubbard split right. Chance takes it, evades pressure. Jump pass to Starr. Starr wide open field, takes it. Starr 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! Jonathan Starr with a catch and run on the jump pass from Maverick Chance to put Ravenwood up 6-0 with 7:54 to go in the first quarter. Babalola fakes to Pace, hands it to Hubbard. Hubbard all the way down 5, touchdown! Raptors, Ben Hubbard, the senior wide receiver, MTSU commit, scores his first rushing touchdown of the season. Hubbard showing the wheels. Put your 4 fingers in the air, Ravenwood fans. It's the start of the fourth quarter. I'm Paul Hickey on the nooffseason.com Sports Network. Donovan Starr, Ben Hubbard, and Jalen Pollard have our touchdowns tonight. And even though this game doesn't matter for playoff implications, Coach Will Hester would tell you that everything matters. And I would agree with him on that. This Ravenwood Raptors team is currently undefeated for a reason. It's because they've taken on that mantra and brought it to fruition all season. Down 3 at Oakland. Gotta believe if not for the Maverick Chance fumble, we would at least be up 4 right now, if not more. But turnovers happen, mistakes happen. They've happened all year. We've gotten through them. See if we can get through them again tonight. So Raptors defense has held Oakland to a punt on 4th and 4 from the 42. Hopefully they actually will punt. Start of the fourth quarter, as I have said. 12 minutes to go in the ball game. Oakland gets the punt away, and they're going to down it at the 1, inside the 1. What a play by Oakland special teams. So Raptors get the ball back, but it's going to be inside their own 1-yard line. 11:49 to go in the ball game. They're going to spot it at the 2. Maverick Chance back in at quarterback. 4 wide receivers with Caden Pace in the backfield. Chance back to pass, and now he's going to take it out. And he picks up about 10 yards. He's still going. Chance got out to about the 18-yard line, so he picked up 16 yards. No flag on the play. You always worry about a holding penalty in the end zone, and you worry about it, and it doesn't happen. So big first down there by Maverick. If anyone wants to redeem himself after his fumble, it's Maverick. He's off to a good start here. Hubbard in motion. Handoff is to Caden. Caden up the middle for about a yard. Eleven and a half minutes to go. So Caden Pace picks up 2 on the last carry, and it's 2nd and 8. Raptors with a little breathing room from a yardage standpoint, now out to the 18-yard line after Patriots special teams downed it at the 2 on the punt. Maverick takes it, fakes to Pace, rolls out to his right, and he completes a pass to Sullivan. What a pass. Patrick Mahomes sidearm style as he was about to get sacked, and Sullivan reaches down and picks it off the turf. Pass complete, I believe. Third and 7, gain of 1 on the completed pass to Sullivan. 3 wide receivers stacked right of Chance. Chance looks to his right, has Hubbard. Hubbard, it's either in, yeah, the refs say it's incomplete. It looked like it could have been a fumble, but he didn't actually catch it and turn to make a football move. So it's an incomplete pass. And Drew Crabtree will come on to punt it away. We could use a muffed punt recovered by us here. That's what we could use. Big time. 2 return men back for Oakland. You don't see 2 punt returners back very often, but this is Hill. And it's fielded at the 45 by Tut. So Tut tripped up at about the 45, dives to almost the 40 into Raptors territory. Ravenwood facing their toughest opponent of the season. And there is a flag on the play at the 40-yard line where Tut fell to. Illegal block in the back against Oakland. So that'll back them up, which is good news from a field position standpoint. So now ball just inside midfield of Oakland territory. Well, they'll take over 1st and 10 after this media timeout. I will see you all in a couple minutes. All right, so it'll be 3rd and long, Ravenwood. 8:17 to go in the first quarter. Ball on the 46. Starr and Sullivan split left. Kimple Hubbard split right. Chance takes it, evades pressure, jump pass to Starr. Starr wide open, open field, takes it. Starr 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown! Starr with a catch and run on the jump pass from Maverick Chance to put Ravenwood up 6-0 with 7:54 to go in the first quarter. Babalola takes to Pace, hands it to Hubbard. Hubbard all the way down, 5, touchdown! Raptors, Ben Hubbard, the senior wide receiver, MTSU commit, scores his first rushing touchdown of the season. Hubbard showing the wheels. Welcome back. Oakland takes over just inside the 50 on their side of the field. 10:05 to go, fourth quarter. Raptors down 24-21 to the Patriots. Creasy hands to Tut. Sorry, this is Hill. Hill for a gain of about 6. Tamari Hill takes the ball down to the 44. It's going to be 2nd and 4. Raptors defense needs to come up with a big play here. Oakland trying to pound it on the ground, eat some clock. And this is Hill again. Oakland does a lot of different formations and movement in the running game. It's not a simple running game. There was a fake to Bass there, little subtle fake, and then Hill took it for a first down to the 37-yard line. 9:05 and counting to go, fourth quarter. Raptors fans, thanks for joining us tonight on the NoOffseason.com Sports Network. I'm Paul Hickey. This is Kyler Creasy under center. He's going to hand it off this time to the freshman fullback, Mason Hargrove, and stopped by Lane Summerall. So Hargrove picks up 3. It's going to be 2nd and 7 from the 34. 8:20 and counting to go in the ball game. Patriots letting the play clock run down in the huddle. Chase Bandy, who has a big touchdown, split wide right. Handoff is to Hill again. Hill takes it down to the 30-yard line, short of the first. It's going to bring up about 3rd and 2 or 3. So we haven't heard from Dwayne Morris much in the second half. He's on the sideline currently. It's been all Hill and Kamani Bass who's come in for Morris. And Hargrove in the backfield. Bass in motion, fakes to Bass. Hargrove takes it up the middle, short of the first. So it's going to be 4th and 3 still from the 29. 6.5 minutes to go in the ball game. And Creasy runs in the play from the sideline. And in the Wildcat, snuffed out, Jalen Pollard and the rest of the Raptors defense make a huge play. Jaden Smitherman, Matt Anderson in there. And that was Craig Tutt in the Wildcat. Stopped on 4th and 3. And the Raptors will take over on downs. That's big. 6:14 to go in the ball game. Raptors offense takes over on downs on the 29-yard line. Femi Babalola in at quarterback. Hubbard and Kimple stacked wide right. Patrick Sullivan slot left. And it looks like Donovan Starr wide left. Babalola back to pass. Pressure. Steps up in the pocket. Running with it now. Smart move by Femi. Nice pickup of about 9 on the scramble. Smart move to take what the defense gives you there. And Femi picks up 9. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Davis Dolan now in the backfield. Hubbard and Kimple stacked wide right. Starr and Sullivan left. Femi looks right to Hubbard. Hubbard has it. Trying to make something happen. Picks up the first down. Nice catch and run by Ben Hubbard. He's been very effective tonight and has a huge 40-yard touchdown catch. Raptors moving the chains. 5.5 minutes to go. Big drive, obviously. Let's see what the Raptors offensive coaching staff dials up here for Femi. Looking left to pass. Overthrows Donovan Starr. Starr had a nice crossing route. He was wide open, and Femi overthrew him. Almost picked off. Short of the defender. That would have been a touchdown. No one would have caught Donovan Starr on that one. So 2nd and 10. Ball on the 40. Femi pitches it out to Dolan. Dolan luckily picks it up, but Femi tossed it over Davis's head. Technically a fumble. Dolan picks it up. Unfortunately, a loss of yards there. And it's going to be 3rd and 15 from the 35 now. So a few mistakes in a row by Femi Babalola. Just some inaccurate throws and an inaccurate pitch there. Caden Pace now in the ball game. Babalola back to pass on 3rd and 15 over the middle. Caught Max Kimple. Big first down and more. Max Kimple down to the 38-yard line. Femi right on the money that time to the senior wideout Max Kimple. Ravenwood's leader in receiving yards on the season coming into the ball game. Max Kimple with his first catch of the night. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 4.5 minutes to go. Sullivan in motion. 1st and 10 Raptors. Handoff is to Pace. Nice play call after the first down. Pace picks up about 4 or 5. Approaching 4 minutes to go and counting in the ball game. Cy Longley, Patrick Sullivan, split wide left. Pace in the backfield. Kimple and Hubbard wide right. Babalola in the no huddle offense. 3:47 now and counting in the ball game. 2nd and 7. Handoff is to Pace. Pace has the first down here. Big run by Caden Pace to keep the chains moving. 7-yard pickup. So the clock stops momentarily on the first down pickup and then starts again as the refs have spotted the ball at the 32. The 28, rather. Pace in the backfield. Hubbard in motion. Babalola takes it. Looks Hubbard's way. Now finds Kimple, but it's dropped. Incomplete. So it'll be 2nd and 10. Ball on the 27. Clock stops with 3:02 to go in the ball game. 3 minutes and 2 seconds remaining. Ravenwood down 3. Now they are in Carlos Guerra practice field goal range right now because he was hitting 50-yarders in practice. Femi on the keeper picks up a solid gain of about 5. Third and 6. Under 3 minutes remaining in the ball game. Raptors in the hurry-up offense. Femi, big third down here, looking left. Overthrows Max Kimple again. Intended for Longley, rather. Overthrows Cy Longley. Femi has been somewhat inaccurate, and here comes Carlos Guerra to attempt the field goal on 4th and 6. We know Coach Hester has all the confidence in the world in Carlos to make this, but I would not rule out a fake. 2:27 to go in the ball game. Gavin Hampton is the sophomore quarterback holding. This is the biggest field goal of the season here by far, and they are kicking it. Guerra's kick is up, and it looks good from here, and it is good to tie the ball game. That was a 41-yard field goal unofficially for Carlos Guerra, junior place kicker, and it's 24-24. Big time kick and big time drive by the Raptors offense to put Guerra in field goal range. We'll be right back after this.
Today is the day that everything we've talked about from January, December of last year after our last game starts to come to fruition. All of the time, all of the effort, all of the workouts, all of the practices, all of the meetings, all of the film sessions. Tonight is the night that we start to play like the team we have built to this point. Tonight is the night that we quit talking about what we could be. We quit thinking about what it's going to be like. We start to be the team that we are destined to be.
Would you have been surprised if I would have told you it would come down to the last 2 minutes and 22 seconds with a tie ball game, 24-24, in a battle of unbeatens? Probably shouldn't have been surprised. 8-0 versus 8-0, 24-24, 2 minutes and 22 seconds remaining. Carlos Guerra ties it up on an unofficial 40-yard field goal. Donovan Starr, Ben Hubbard, and Jalen Pollard have touchdowns. Guerra has a field goal. And the Raptors will kick it away. And it'll be up to the Raptors defense to stymie the Patriots offense here. Each team, according to the scoreboard, has all 3 timeouts left. We haven't seen Dwayne Morris really at all in the second half, the senior wide receiver committed to USC. He had a big play in the first half. A 47-yard catch and run that set up the Patriots' first touchdown of the ball game. But we have seen strong play out of Tamari Hill and sophomore running back Kamani Bass, who has come in to take the place of Dwayne Morris. Chase Bandy hasn't really seen the ball much since his first half touchdown, and neither has Craig Tutt. And Tutt had a 40-yard run in the first half as well. So Ravenwood's defense has really done a great job since the first quarter. If you take the first quarter out of it, Ravenwood's defense has been pretty dominant tonight. Each team's turned the ball over a couple of times. And here comes Drew Crabtree to kick it away. Doesn't get much bigger than this. Ironically, in a game that has no playoff implications, still a big game. Number 2 versus number 3 in Class 6A, according to maxpreps.com. Crabtree kicks it, and Tut lets it go through the end zone for a touchback. So the Patriots will take over 1st and 10 from the 20. Thanks again to our sponsors, Kerr & Co. Realty, Rapid Response Heating and Cooling and Plumbing, Andrews Transportation Group, Holt Insurance, Wilson Bank, Brentwood Blaze, Youth Football and Cheer, A Moment's Peace, Benchmark Physical Therapy. And Kamari Hill takes it for a gain of about 6. So it'll be 2nd and about 4, right at 2 minutes remaining in the game. .157 and counting, people. Creasy hands off. This is Tut. And Tut pushes forward for maybe 1. Raptors D-line doing a great job. Wyatt Appleton also in there on the tackle. We haven't seen the Patriots passing attack happen really since the first quarter when they ran to set up the pass. And they've basically just been running the ball. And right as I say that, a pass play on play action. But Cooper Midget with some pressure along with Elliott Hampton. So great job by the D-line. Austin Mayfield in there as well, forcing Creasy to throw it away. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. .117 to go in the ball game. Most points the Raptors have allowed all season in a ball game, but that's to be expected. This is by far the strongest opponent since week 1. Creasy back to pass. Pressure on him, and he just throws it at the feet of Tut. 1:14 to go in the ball game. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10. Lane Summerall with some pressure. Elliott Hampton with some pressure. Kamani Bass checks in for Mason Hargrove. Bass has the Patriots' latest touchdown, a 12-yard run. 3rd and 10, ball on the 30. Tamari Hill split wide left. And timeout on the field. Oakland takes a timeout with 1:14 to go in the ball game. We'll be right back.
That everything we've talked about from January, December of last year after our last game starts to come to fruition. All the time, all of the effort, all of the workouts, all of the practices, all of the meetings, all of the film sessions. Tonight is the night that we start to play like the team we have built to this point. Tonight is the night that we quit talking about what we could be. We quit thinking about what it's going to be like. We start to be the team that we are destined to be.
we're back on the nooffseason.com sports network. I'm Paul Hickey. There is 1:14 to go. Tie ball game, 24-24. 3rd and 10 from the 30, Patriots. Mikhail Brown, split wide left. And a flea flicker. Creasy completes it. Chase Bandy hauls it in on a big 3rd and 10 on the flea flicker. Kamani Bass took the handoff, flicked it back to Creasy. Creasy found Chase Bandy for the first down, and this is Creasy passing and hitting some Mari Hill again. Just as I mentioned, the slowing down of the Patriots passing game, they start picking it up. 50 seconds to go. Another first down to Tamani Hill. Thanks for tuning in on the nooffseason.com sports network. We've got an amazing ball game set up for an amazing finish. An injured Patriot is on the field, so play has stopped, but 50 seconds to go in the game. 24-24. 1st and 10 Patriots now into Raptors territory on the 31-yard line. Jose Hernandez is a pretty strong kicker. I don't know if he has the leg of Carlos Guerra or Drew Crabtree, but he has a field goal tonight from about 19 yards out. This would be like a 51-yarder, but they still have time to pick up more yards. So Hill is the injured Patriot. Tamari Hill. So Craig Tutt replaces him in the backfield. Creasy back to pass, looking left. Has time and throws it away. Intended for Kamani Bass. Good coverage by the Raptors secondary there. Sam Rowan and Lucas McCollum trying to get to Creasy, but good protection. So Chase Bandy's going to split wide right, along with Bass in the slot. And Creasy's pass completed to Tutt left side. Tutt running. Good blocking, and Tutt with a big pickup pushed out of bounds at the 15-yard line. So another first down. And that one's going to come back. Holding. So Raptors get bailed out with a holding penalty on the Patriots there. So that one's coming back. 36 seconds to go in the game. Ball on the 29-yard line. Chains crew has it at 2nd and 10. And now they have it at 3rd. But that doesn't make any sense. So I think the referees have to go talk to the Chains crew here, because it should be 2nd and 10, but the Chains crew, and the snap is high, but Creasy fields it and overthrows a wide open Chase Bandy. Chase Bandy, there was a little bit of miscommunication between Wyatt Appleton and Jalen Pollard on that one. And the Raptors got bailed out by a errant Creasy pass above the head of Chase Bandy. So it's 3rd and 8. .9 seconds to go in the ball game. Creasy with Bass, Bandy, Tut. And Creasy back to pass, has a lot of time, lofts it up, out of bounds. Jalen Pollard was the closest player to Creasy's pass, but the pass was out of bounds. So that'll be 4th and 8 with 23.9 seconds to go in the game here at Ray Hughes Stadium. Raptors D needs a big stop here on 4th and 8. And a little shocking to see the Patriots offense on the field here, but Patriots are going for it on 4th and 8. And pressure on Creasy, the man who got there. Lane Summerall with a huge defensive play. And your Ravenwood Raptors take over on downs on the 29-yard line with 19.5 seconds to go in the ball game. We're going to keep it right here, Raptors fans. And we're going to talk about this one. 19.5 seconds to go at Oakland. And Femi Babalola in the ball game. You got to believe that there's going to be a shot taken at some point in the next 19.5 seconds left. Raptors have all 3 timeouts left. And Oakland has 1 timeout left, according to the scoreboard. 4 wide receivers with Davis Dolan. And the first pass is incomplete, intended for Max Kimple. So if Femi's going to throw those passes, he's got to be very, very careful throwing the short passes on this side of the field. He's got to be careful to avoid a pick 6. I would almost just take shots deep and avoid those short passes. And there's an interception. Femi threw it right to the Patriots. Really no Raptors near that ball. I mean, it was between Kimple and Sullivan, but it was right to a Patriots defender. And that's what you're concerned with, right? You're concerned with throwing an interception. There's 9.5 seconds left. 24-24. And now the Patriots have it with 1 timeout. Ravenwood still has all 3 timeouts. And you just have to prevent the big play at this point. Creasy back to pass, looks right. Has Bass. Bass is stopped by Rowan and Anderson all over that one. And that's the end of the ball game. So at the end of regulation, 24-24. And we'll go into the next period here. So, very exciting game going into overtime. Stay with us. We'll be right back. All right, so it'll be 3rd and long, Ravenwood. 8:17 to go in the first quarter. Ball on the 46. Starr and Sullivan split left. Kimple Hubbard split right. Chance takes it, evades pressure, jump pass to Starr. Starr wide open, open field, takes it. Starr 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! All right, so welcome back into the nooffseason.com sports network. We're here in Oakland High School in Murfreesboro, Tennessee at Ray Hughes Stadium. Raptors and Patriots are tied 24-24 at the end of regulation. And what I am reading here is that in Tennessee, high school football overtime is played in 2 10-minute golden goal sudden victory periods. The rules for overtime in high school football include a coin toss, which determines which team receives and from which end zone. Each team starts their offensive series at the opponent's 10-yard line with 1st and goal. A touchdown ends the game, but a field goal sends the game into a second overtime. Each team gets 1 timeout per overtime, and unused timeouts don't carry over. So I don't know the validity of what I just read you, but I just Googled that, and that's what came up from Google AI. So we'll see. But it's 24-24, end of regulation, and Ravenwood gets the ball first. That's what I do know. So stay with us. And so what I read you is correct. Ravenwood is going to have the ball and start at the 10-yard line. So a touchdown ends the game. So in case you're just joining us, here's a quick recap. Oakland got off to a 14-0 start, then fumbled, and then that shifted the momentum. Ravenwood scored on the next 2 possessions to tie up the ball game 14-14. Oakland kicked a field goal at the end of this at the end of the first half. And even though the refs pointed at and said that Ravenwood would have the ball first, Oakland has the ball. So they've thoroughly confused us up here. But Craig Tutt with the carry, and it's now 2nd and 5 from the 5. So Ravenwood took a 24-17 lead at the beginning of the 3rd quarter on a Ben Hubbard touchdown. And then Oakland tied the game. A 21-17 lead, rather. And then Oakland tied the game. Oakland took the lead, and then Ravenwood tied it on a field goal. And here we are. Carlos Guerra's field goal with a couple of minutes to go in regulation tied the game. And now we're in overtime. So it's 3rd and 4 from the 4 for the Patriots. My understanding based on Google is that if they score a touchdown, they win the game. I could be wrong. This is my first high school overtime. And that is a touchdown. So the Patriots have scored a touchdown, but Ravenwood should get a chance, right? I mean, Ravenwood should. Yeah, so it looks like Ravenwood will get a chance because no one's celebrating. So Here comes Hernandez for the PAT. So the PAT matters, which means Ravenwood now needs to score a touchdown. Hernandez's kick is up and good. That's highly significant. So it's 31-24 Oakland. And now Ravenwood will have a chance from the 10-yard line. So the teams stay at the same side of the field. And now the Raptors have it and have to score a touchdown and a PAT. And I wonder if they're allowed to go for 2 for the win if they score. But we don't want to get ahead of ourselves here. Femi Babalola in the game. And Oakland calls timeout. So we're researching overtime rules, and we got them figured out. It's basically like college football overtime, right? I mean, it's pretty much the same thing, except instead of starting at the 20 or the 25, they start at the 10. The only difference is if the game is still tied after 2 overtime periods, it says a penalty kick procedure breaks the tie. I'm pretty sure that's worded wrong by Google AI, but we may or may not find out. So the crowd is rocking here at Ray Hughes Stadium. Raptors have the football. They have to score a touchdown and an extra point to move into the second overtime period. And Femi Babalola is in the shotgun. Ben Hubbard's in motion. Caden Pace is in the backfield. 15 seconds on the play clock. Femi looking over at the sideline. 8 on the play clock. Femi fakes to Caden. And he has a man wide open in the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown Raptors. That looks like Ben Hubbard from here. So it appears that the Raptors have scored the necessary touchdown, and now Coach Hester calls timeout. And here's my guess as to what's going on right now. It's 31-30. Coach Hester probably knows that he can go for 2, and he's probably talking it over with his team saying, should we just go for 2 and end this thing right now? We'll see. But he's got 2 great kickers, each of them fully capable of booting it through the uprights. So definitely the most exciting football matchup that we've seen all year. Going into overtime at Oakland, these teams are both 8-0. Ended regulation tied at 24-24. And here we are in overtime. And Oakland is up 31-30, but the Raptors have the ball and are debating what to do with the conversion here. So the refs want the teams back on the field now, so we're going to find out. I'm Paul Hickey on the NoOffseason.com Sports Network. Ben Hubbard with his second touchdown of the game. Left wide open in the end zone. Definitely a coverage breakdown. It was a broken play, and they just left Ben wide open, and the Raptors are going for 2. So I was right. I thought Coach wanted to go for 2 here and just end this. So it's definitely not going to be easy, though, because it's a long 2 yards here. And Femi takes it, has a man wide open in the end zone, and it's caught. It's caught. It's Hubbard. Raptors win. Raptors win. 32-31. Ravenwood Raptors win. Raptors absolutely going nuts. Fans rushing the field from the visitor stands. Raptors win 32-31 and stay undefeated 9-0. Ravenwood Raptors, what a season. Coming in here to Murfreesboro and beating the Oakland Patriots in overtime 32-31. What a game. We're going to have a lot of fun talking to Coach Hester this week. Congratulations to the entire Ravenwood Raptors football program. Staying undefeated. Definitely the biggest win of the season. Amazing move going for 2 in overtime. What a game. What a game. Up next, the school from across the interstate. On Friday, November 1st, we'll see you there on the nooffseason.com sports network as the Raptors celebrate. I'm Paul Hickey. Everybody, have a great weekend. What a win. All right, so it'll be 3rd and long, Ravenwood. 8:17 to go in the first quarter. Ball on the 46. Starr and Sullivan split left. Kimple Hubbard split right. Chance takes it, evades pressure. Jump pass to Starr. Starr wide open, open field, takes it. Starr 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! Jonathan Starr with a catching run on the jump pass from Maverick Chance to put Ravenwood up 6-0 with 7:54 to go in the first quarter. Babalola fakes to pace, hands it to Hubbard. Hubbard all the way down 5, touchdown! Raptors, Ben Hubbard, the senior wide receiver, MTSU commit, scores his first rushing touchdown of the season. Hubbard showing the wheels.